Well, this is already going great. Hello guys, I hope you can hear me. I hope it is loud and clear, but my mic is not working. Best timing ever, for no reason at all. Yeah, it's just not, it's taking this one. And that's exactly what I need 5 minutes before quali. Well, that's why I'm not fighting for the championship this year. I'm fighting against the stream software and hardware. Anyway, guys, let me know if this mic is fine and if you can hear me over the roaring V6 turbo. It's not that bad. Okay, yeah.
Are you fine?
The mic is not fine.
I have absolutely the same issue. Check your gain settings on the microphone if there's any.
It's not registered, like it's not there in OBS settings at all. Like
Interesting.
It doesn't exist.
Mine has just completely changed its mind on how gain is working, so it was clipping all over the place.
Brilliant. Well, that's the extra motivation that we need to get the heart rate up, right? Because we're all calm and relaxed already.
Yeah. Like, I think I only had 1 out of 9 FSR races where I was fixing technical issues.
Yeah,
either it was Race Lab app not showing my name, or it was something else.
Anyway, I'm on the headset mic on the stream as well, so.
Copy.
Yeah, I want to get it out of my face then. Wait, it works. It works. I'm in the wrong side of the track if traffic is incoming. This is so annoying. I made it disappear. Well, the duck is in the place. Feels weird without the mic here. Anyway, let's hit up the brakes so I don't mess up turn 1. Last lap before quali anyway. And hello guys, welcome everyone to the stream. And the best of all is that when I was fixing the mic settings, the game crashed, so... I will do a better lap in quali. Well, hello Victor. Hi Istvan, hi Joao and everybody else. Last check if stream is fine. I think everything else is fine, there is no frame drops, that's good. It's not gonna be a stutter fest. Um, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna talk as much as when streaming LMU anyway, because it's full focus. I have a purple S2, nice. And I kind of messed it up. Moving to Q. Yeah, the mic is kind of, I think it's quite clear, but it's kind of
I keep fucking
metallic.
spinning into turn 1.
Yeah, downshift later. I have similar issues.
Like I slide into using 4th gear on the apex still.
Yeah, I
worry,
think
skill issue.
you need 50 more quali attempts, like practice.
Noted.
Assault, I drink.
I don't have that.
I don't know what he said. Anyway, I drink from. Well, I prefer glass bottles because everything that's plastic kind of stinks. So from years ago, I started using glass, like mason jars, like almost 1 liter. Because it doesn't
many
get...
brakes?
Yeah, you need like, I don't know, 700, 800, 600, like you need them hot before last corner.
Do you?
So, and it like I have one jar here that fits very perfectly into the cup holder. So I'm using that, and I have a spare one that fits a bit less perfectly. But yeah. Thank you, Sergio. Need to make a quite slow pace on the outlap here, because the tires are gonna get very cooked. I was going 110 maybe on average now, and most of the cars are behind me, so everybody doing the pit limiter. Yeah, Alessandro is battling against me this time.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, well, tires are cooled, brakes are heating up. So, thank you, Zain. Well, let's hope I can make 2 fairly okay laps. It's not an easy track, it's not an easy car. And it's very hot and easy to overheat, but, well, let's see what happens. Slightly wide in the last corner, but I'm happy with this lap. Oof. I'm actually very happy with this lap. Should have been 0.2 though. Had a bit of a mess up in the biggest braking zone on the back straight. Oh, I hope the mic has good enough of filtering so that my breathing will not be coming through all the time. If it's annoying now already, then let me know and maybe I can adjust the volume. Yeah, pole position in practice, I mean P1 in practice is usually quite a good benchmark. Although some people tend to sometimes improve because they just have so much pace and they didn't bother making a good lap in practice, but these gaps, like, I'm super happy with 0.3 to be honest. It's kind of 1/10 of my PB. That's one of the better laps this year. If I didn't mess up that last corner and like miss the apex by 2 meters, that would have been 0.2. But that's already a good starting position. Sounds like a race helmet. Let's go. Better in oh, what's that word in English? Better.
Nice lap.
Involvement. Thank you. You did a PB as well, I think.
I did, yeah, 0.6.
Good job. Well, you can improve.
Like 2/10.
I missed the apex of last corner by like 2 meters. I'm so annoyed. I need to go slower.
Could be worse, you have a good bunker in.
Yep. Immersion. There you go. Thank you, Joao. Yeah, the last thing that my brain is willing to do now is...
Cronquist shows up on the wet here on
oh
my...
dear.
And his 32.0 indicates.
So what was I wanting to say? The last thing my brain is doing now is being good at vocabulary, so sorry in advance. Yeah, I mean it's like 56 Celsius track temp, like it's crazy hot. But we all hope that slow outlap like this is gonna be illegal for upcoming FSR seasons, because it's boring and annoying. Yeah, it's Texas. 35 air temp, very hot afternoon. I should have been going slower. I have 2 minutes tire cooling of spare. Anyway, let's try to improve. Already melting. Let's go! I guess all that somebody needs is PC issues 3 minutes before quali, and then it's 2 very good laps, but I don't think it's comfortable pole. Let's see what people are doing. No purples, not even 3 greens. Oh, Denahan. Ooh, messed up their sector 2. What is my Gogi doing? Messed up sector 2 as well? Dennis is flying. Oh, Yannick. Yannick was one of the biggest threats. Dennis is wide, but alright. Ah, not alright. He lost the pole there, I think. Here we go, Magogi. We're on pole, right?
You absolute genius.
Yes. I need more microphone issues. Let's go.
Copy.
I messed up.
You don't know.
And I don't even know what to say. Like,
I have ideas, but
I'll start on the tire that you've been practicing before in the long runs.
I would go with something different, I think.
Okay.
Remember what I did like 8 days ago? Where I seemed good and then failed miserably?
Perhaps.
Copy.
Well, different things can work from where you are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Yeah, go get them.
I'll try. Let's do some clicks. Should be good. Still no frame drops. Maybe I will just slightly decrease the volume. I don't know what to do. I should... Nah. I find it annoying when all the clicks and breathing and other noises come through when watching other streams, but I think that's what I will produce today. Anyway. Okay, let's answer a question or two. Yeah, sector 1. I messed it up. Although, wait, where is the sector line? I think sector 2 is middle of the S's, like... Turn 1 was slightly wide. Why am I going slow? So here, I think sector line is here, and I run wide here, and then I turn into early and clip the anti-cut, but the anti-cut is laser scanned, and lately they are able to use them in F1, so I didn't lose too much. And I was gaining half a tenth despite not a deal line, but then here entry was perfect, and then I got too comfortable and had a big old rear kick. But it was a nice lap, almost matching my PB of, what was it, 0.20 something. Now the race is gonna be something completely different. Nobody will do a two-stopper, because the tires just get cooked like crazy. So it's 3 versus 4 stops. And yeah, about hards. It's a great question. Hards are really good, but they are slow. So it takes some time for them to prevail, and they're a good strategic option in some cases. And let's see. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do today. I might start on softs. Starting on hards feels like a suicide because people behind are very close and they will start on softs or mediums, some of them, and they will undercut like crazy. A race clutch for 6 stops, yeah. I mean, Hockenheim earlier this season was, well, my only win, but it was the only race where like a 3-stopper was actually like widely accepted as the best strategy. And there I did hard, soft. But I think my race was saved by, of course, race clutch going for a 4-stopper, which was on empty track slower than a 3-stopper. And then I got saved as well by Biancolila, who did a 2-stopper and blocked everybody behind me. And I'm not counting on such lucky things today. "2017. Oh, that was... I remember that race. It was a test race though. I think it was a test race. Because in the actual race I failed and crashed. I dive bombed somebody and crashed with him. I could do 4 stints on softs and then switch to hard. Like 10, 10, 10, 10, 16. The ultimate undercut strat.
I have no idea where people are gonna be braking for turn 1.
Yeah, I'm happy to be P1 about that, so survive.
I'm trying.
Don't get Carlos Sainz.
You mean George Russell?
Potentially.
I'm trying.
Don't worry, I have another bottle full and ready. It's going to be slightly better than in my previous streams today because the temperature outside has not been 35 but like 28, 27, and it's been cloudy a little bit. And yesterday it rained, so the whole block of flats cooled down. So I hope that if I'm well hydrated now, with 1 liter to spare, that should be good enough for the whole race. But Denehan and Magogi being not fast today, somehow. They were very fast in practice, but they both messed up their final attempt. I mean, it's been time, they have been pumping in crazy quali lap times recently. Well, Victor, I think Michi knows. Michi at the moment already knows exactly all the damage he will have in each corner of the car. And we're all used to the old COTA with kind of flat turn one, and this new one is like, this is such a beautiful track and proper laser scan. But yeah, this here has like different elevations, so it's like you have to position the car differently. Anyway, let's get the pack close together.
I see I'm the only guy on soft.
Well, you will have some good fun.
Hopefully.
Still remember, don't do maximum abrasion.
I'm trying.
And good luck, fun.
Good luck.
I think Tyre is on soft, on hards behind me, besides me. So here we are. Let's have one nice race. Thank you, Joao. Good start. I left so much space on the apex. Cold brakes. About the early domination, wrong season to say something like that. I think everybody behind is taking that green Astra, but I'm not able to on my setup. Dennis is not going for it, preserving his softs. Dennis will get me. I think we shook off Magogi, although DRS is not that powerful here. Nah, he has DRS. I lost the DRS. But I still have some slipstream, and my tires will be better and better compared to Dennis. Dennis keeps missing that apex of the penultimate corner. That's silly. undercut.
Carla's in with medium with 10 laps.
I hope I have more tire remaining there, Magogi. Magogi in as well, wow. The gap is 20 seconds. I gave up like 2 positions, I think, or 3. Do you... I don't know, maybe just undercut 3 stopper. That was a good strategy call now. Just need to nurse the tires, slowly bring them in, like in real life, but for different reasons.
Looks like a lot of 4 stops.
Insane.
Maggio pitted with 13 lap old hards. For another hard.
Bock and Tyre are going very long. They will be a threat in the last stint. Tyre is doing weird one. Would be hilarious if Tyre was on a 2-stopper. So I guess time 60, 16:32, 40, I don't know what exactly he will do. Probably now on mediums. I'm pushing the tires too much. I'm getting too quickly on P1, P2. But Dennis will do his best to keep Magoga behind for the championship battle with Bok. Probably. And I don't want to be part of that. If I push now and catch them, I'll just get stuck, right? No way to overtake Magogi, who has DRS every lap. Hi Rune, I'm going. Or at least trying. I was not ready to make such a big undercut to cover Dennis and Owen. But let's see how the strategy goes. Tyre dropped so far back, he lost so many places by that strategy. Yeah, Bok will be stuck. I guess he's passing Kalash this lap. And I need one side-by-side action between between Owen and Dennis, and I am on their wings. Here comes the move. Not yet. I hope they box this lap or next lap. Oh wait, Owen is on hards. Yeah, Dennis on medium and Owen on hards. Curious. Oof. Oi 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 oi. Lucky. That was quite hilarious how he disappeared from the racing line into the pit lane. What am I doing? That was very silly. Should have dived. Forgot to turn on the DRS somehow. Anyway. Let's see how the hards behave. I think I have overextended the medium stint, but I'm in kind of a good situation now. Bok is doing quite well. To be honest, Tyre is not far either, strategy-wise. That penultimate corner exit is very scary. A tie in boxing already, okay. I don't think Bok is on a two-stopper, to be honest. He boxed after 15 laps. Would require 20 and 21 on hards, and that's gonna be horrendous. Keep battling. Then is still ahead, yes. Oh, there we go. That's possibly naughty from Dennis, or Owen could not control his emotions anymore. Let's peak for the championship between Yannick and Owen. And to be very honest, I was just waiting for yellow flag to appear when I was going into that corner. And before seeing yellow flag, I saw a red car with black RC written on it. And that corner is such a dive bomb corner. And then it's very hard to say who is to be blamed. Dennis, please, don't fight. Yeah, he did not have the grip. Let's go. Oof. Oh, that's gonna be crazy now. Magogi P5, Yannick P6. They're P1, P2 in the standings, 3 points between them. It's gonna be a huge fight. Dennis is doing a 4-stopper, 100%. But I would say he's one of the rare ones to do so. Yeah, Jeroen, it's hard to say. When you are on hards, you feel like you can push them much more, but then you wear them same as if you were on the mediums. So yeah, 16 is already difficult. Well, at least with some normal driving, one can always do a two-stopper. I have tried to do so in fact in practice. Just need to drive so slow that in the end you're easy target with 10 laps to go. But yeah, mediums do have a little bit more pace and 1 or 2 laps less of life. And then softs are really good, really easy to save while maintaining pace for 10 laps or 12. And then they absolutely die. So I was reluctant to put another medium tire on at the previous pit stop, because then for the last stint I would have to either choose hard or soft, and that's quite a strange decision. So better to have hards now when I knew that there will not be much challenge from behind. And then I'll see if I need to box with 13 or 14 to go. I take mediums. If I can continue on hards, I can even take softs. I'm not comfortable at all at the moment, because Bok and Tyre have quite a good strategy advantage. 2 or 3 laps. But Bok will have to fight with Magogi. So let's see. Yeah, Mitch started on soft, and for the start it's easier. First stint on softs is easier than second, because of how the tires heat or cool on the formation lap and so on. And the first lap is always a bit slower. Where is Dennis? 18 seconds behind. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dennis must have had some problem. He boxed 5 laps ago and gained absolutely nothing. Oh no. Oh, and Yannick. What happened there? Oh no. Okay, well, that's another 2 strategical questions answered.
What happened to Yannick, you know?
Crash with Owen, I think.
Probably.
These championship fights, why do they always need to go sour? I would understand a crash if there was 100k euros on the line, but there is only like 3k or something, so it's not like they need that money so much that they will risk everything. So now my main fight is with Tyre. He has 2 laps fresher tires. 4.7. Not that close, but still not that far. Three laps worth of undercut. But he's not gonna undercut because he's going longer. Yeah, 8th gear is too long, so 7th, it's better to stay in 7th. Eighth gear is more like for Monza and Spa. Time is gaining a lot. Well, the delta is kind of bugged a little bit around the track. It goes up and down, but still. Okay, 15 laps to go. So the tires can do 2 more. Mediums are the safe bet, but if I'm doing 13 on mediums and 10 11s on softs, there is a big group of cars. I need to clear them. I can do 2 more still. Now time is not that close. He can't undercut yet. And I still have some grip, so I keep going. I'll have to box this lap. Soft, maybe. 12 laps? I don't feel comfortable. I'm surprised by Kala's boxing so early. I think it was correct to take the mediums now. .3 to Tyre. He's probably on the mediums as well. And I can push now. More than him. Hi Pete. Welcome to the overtake for the lead. Although Dennis still has to box again. Yeah, this is easy flat now, finally. Well, Dennis couldn't fight. 10 lap old mediums versus new mediums. He could fight if he was 1/10 ahead further. Against Owen, he at least had like 1 lap or 2 lap delta on the tire. Tyre is pushing. Fuel is good. I haven't even taken a liter too much, I think. Good to hear, Pete. I'm using them at the moment as well, helping with the traction zones, because one really needs to be careful not to put the power down too hard. Yeah, I think in iRacing it's more difficult to connect the rumbles directly to the wear or like to the actual slip. In RF2 it's easier or straightforward. Wrong gear. I need to worry about Tyre a bit more, despite him having less tires. Tyre potentially has more wings. I always gain a lot here on the end of the straight. And it's wide. I predict Tyre will run out of his tire within 2 laps. It's faster to U-shape this turn 1 rather than V-shape it. I am not dropping off yet. How is he still gaining? That's insane. He has some crazy pace. Well, my tires are better than expected, but I don't know. free to go. He's got DRS. And I have a lockup. But he has more wings, so I think I'm safe. Yeah, he's saving the battery. Good to go. Tires good, fuel good. He lost the tires, all the grip, I think. And he has no battery. Or maybe he's saving it up to 100% full for the final lap. I have better traction. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. one could say just another FSR WC victory, but it's not like that. Oh, that has taken me way too long to get another victory after Hockenheim. I have no clue where Tyne's pace came
Well done.
from. Thank you. Nice P8 for you as well.
Oh man, I could have been 5th. I don't know. I waited for something to happen, but nothing happened.
Yeah, everything happened mid-race. Tyne did 14 on mediums, I did 13 and just he had... I mean, I still have one lap of Tyre life remaining for like full push lap. Ooh. Oh, nice button. This is the honk. Ah, but what a
big congrats,
controversial...
nice effort.
Thank you, Michi. Quite a controversial race when it comes to championship fight. Let's see what the stewards say. Actually, I'm gonna check the replay after the interviews, I suppose. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the GGs. It was made a bit easier with with all the incidents between Dennis and Bock and Magogi. Broadcast PC will pull me for an interview. Long time no donuts. Yeah, I'll try to have mic issues more times. Well, just one race to go in FSR.
User was moved to your channel. You were moved.
At the moment, welcome in, Yone. Good to have you back with us. Not only in the Formula Sim Racing World Championship on the grid, because you weren't here at the Belgian Grand Prix, but back on the podium for the first time in 5 rounds now. You must be very glad to be back on the podium again. You must be very glad to be winning for the first time in a few months as well. How was the end of that race there with Jarl right behind you, putting pressure on you? In the end, you were able to hang on, but how was the pressure at the end?
Quite a relief, finally a victory after some time. Yeah, I was very surprised by Tyre's Tyre longevity. Like, he did one lap more than me and his pace was still going like until the end. I could feel in the last lap that his exits were already much worse, but until then his pace was just extremely good. So yeah, it made me very worried for quite a long time.
What did you make of what was going on around you? Because we weren't focusing in on you as the primary focus of the race, because there was championship battles going on. There was plenty of spins going on around you. I'm sure you noticed at times. What did you make of the amount of drivers that were in contention, and what did you make of your chances throughout the race as well? Because there was stages where we didn't really have a clue who was going to win.
Yeah, there were like 3 groups of people, like one group with big undercuts with Dennis and Owen, and then it was myself and Kalash and Denahan, and then behind that there were Tyne and Bock with like the overcut strategy, and it would all converge in the last stint. So I was like sandwiched between those strategies, and I didn't really know what to do, because if I caught up with P1 and P2, then I would lose a lot of time, and then the overcutters would get me in the end. So in the end, they made my life much easier, but I'm gonna soon check the replays, because I mean, when championship protagonists lose like 5 seconds when they're one behind each other on track, then it probably doesn't mean anything too great, right?
Well, exactly, yeah. I'll let you find out for yourself in terms of what happened. Congratulations on the race victory at tonight here, Yone, and thanks for coming to chat to us too.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Yone Simracing there, the race winner tonight, ahead of Jarl Tyne, who I've just interrupted the conversation of. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Welcome in. Good to have you with us. Good to see you on the podium.
Sound muted.
I will need to reload this. Let's see how the stream stuttering is going. 0 frame drops in the whole race. Beautiful. Unluckily the mic is not working. The good mic. Let's load when it shows. I'm really surprised. Like I just took like some setup from some previous race and didn't really do much, like 1 or 2 clicks, and it was just fastest. Last round I had same philosophy of the setup, and it was 4/10 off in quali and nowhere in the race. I have no idea what's going on there. So strange. He's doing an LMU on me. Ay. Will it start responding? It will not, right? Reload. Although I don't know, does it make sense to check the replays here? Because you guys could all have seen all the action on the official broadcast anyway, so maybe I can quickly comment on what I think about it. If the commentators maybe looked over some important detail or an insight. But I was expecting this, to be honest. Clash between the championship fighters. So replace, load, and then click nothing. I think I clicked something before and then it didn't like it. It's always like this official broadcast, like it's so good to have them, but the driver perspective streams just get more views. But the fact that there is official broadcast makes that fact makes like the race kind of more highly distinguished, or like more important. So still, even if not many people watch it, it's quite important to have official broadcast. And this is loading now, which is quite nice. So when were the clashes? I think end of second stint we have Dennis against Owen, and then middle of the third stint it's Yannick versus Owen. Maybe let's see the start first, because it was quite nice. What happened there? Jarl absolutely not moving at all. A replay bug with the wets. Yeah, the almost 5 wide, right? I didn't want to miss the apex that much, but still it was probably a good idea to do so. But potentially... Wait, Jarl... Where is Jarl? Jarl lost the win here, I think. With his strategy, he was 5 places ahead of here. I think he would have pace to catch me in the end. He was absolutely flying. Anyway, Owen versus Dennis. Around lap. Ooh. Why this FOV is a bit broken. What a catch from Dennis. Oof. I guess a bit of overcorrection, but still 300 kph with such a slip angle. Ah, so okay. It was then in the third stint. I'm confused. I will find them eventually. Oh. No, here they are already like crashing behind. So here it was still good, right? And then third stint? I completely lost my track of the strategy. Did they have the speed in the first stint? Oh, I'm so confused. Well then I guess I try to find where Yannick... Third stint, yeah, but... Okay, this is a fight. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. So until here, this is for me racing incident, because it's quite an open corner and Yannick was quite aggressive going into there, but it's at the same time expected from the car on the inside to take the curb and not be like 2 meters off the apex. But this here, I will not say it's on purpose, but this will be quite a big penalty for Owen. And this was probably quite a desperation here. A bit of an unfortunate moment, but also desperation. Like he stopped braking. I don't know what he felt FFB wise there, but still he had a little bit. That throttle trace is, I guess, a bit of a bug. It's showing like a couple of %, but this is not good at all. But they're not glued. At least not from my POV. I think Owen just... No, I don't think this is glued. And these cars don't tend to like glue to themselves that much. Especially when the tires are not that close to each other. Feels like it just... Into here the car is always on the limit of the rear. Like you always try to feel the rear not to step out, and then you get a bit of a bonk. And suddenly the slip is going, and then he tries to correct it. And then he overcorrects it. He overcorrected it into Yannick. Well, I mean, I'm not the race director. The race directors will have a good fun judging the
Hey, wake up.
championship, deciding crash. Racing incident. I think until here it would be racing incident, but after this moment, there is no guarantee of any further contact. But because Owen did a mistake and overcorrected, he regains the grip and goes into Yannick. This here for me is suddenly a penalty for Owen. Even if this here would be maybe warning for Yannick. But nobody was about to lose the car. I think Owen overreacted. But it's such small margins. Yeah, of course, but he got hit, but it was not a big hit, and still, like, from Yannick's perspective, he's leaving the space. He should have left more space for sure. Also, it's kind of like, this corner is incredibly difficult to judge because you can say this is a hairpin, but it's not really a corner that you would brake and then take the apex and go off. But the apex of this corner is like here, like in the middle of the road, like here, or maybe even this is the apex. This is just like an entry of like one corner which is kind of cut off. This white line kind of goes like this in real life, but they have just put more asphalt. That's not usable. And then I don't know how they will judge it, but let's see. Looking forward to the race steward decisions. And while sometimes I'm like happy to judge incidents, I guess this is the perfect time when I'm happy to not have to judge them. Okay, last shot at me finding the crash. 40 point... I'm gonna watch the lap times. I think it's this. Oof. It's so easy in this corner to, like, you run a bit wide and actually it feels like you're just a little bit wide, but actually you are like 100 kilometers wide. That was quite close to a rear wing flying off, given, like, knowing how fragile it is in FSR. But this is naughty from Dennis, slightly, maybe. And then the dive. Oh no! I thought it was worse. Like, I thought it was more dirty defense from Dennis, but like he's already, like, both are already going on their trajectory into the corner, but then Owen decides, maybe go back on throttle a little bit and take the apex, and then realizes it's not gonna work. Dennis leaves the space, and fortunately he doesn't kill Dennis. Owen, no! Owen had good pace. It's difficult. Like, in such championship fights, you need to go for the moves, but like one moment of indecision and you have lost the title. This could be very well like the title deciding mistake about the late dive. Well, I mean, Dennis was opening it up quite a lot, but he was always driving like this to open up this corner. And I actually tried it as well after seeing him open it up, and it's fast. Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly check Jarl's lap times. 7.6, 7.2, 6.7. Insane pace. But yeah, he did empty his battery during that stint, so it makes kind of some sense. Alright, well, That was a nice win. And that was a good stream. I really hope the mic did its job. And let's see how far I can throw the other one through the window. And next time it's gonna be Suzuka, and we will see some more crashes from between Evo, Ferrari and Race Clutch, I'm sure. And I'll try not to get involved again like I managed to today. Until the next time, thank you for the engineering, thank you for the chatting, have a good night, see you, bye.